and mouth guard mounted around the mouth. I'm actually not using that. Behind this hair you can see a couple of bolts holding that in, because that'll jerk that mask off if all the pressure of the neck and everything was just pulling on that mask, probably rip it. Here's a tied knot for the reins here, and we're finishing up the sides here just for side and the shield and sword, and put the wings on, cape cover the wings, and should be good to go. One last minute change. This mask right here, trial run last night, it's too bulky on my face, makes it very difficult to see. I do not recommend this mask. It's poorly made on the inside, well made on the outside. Here in a minute I'm going to show you a mask that we replaced it with, so don't buy this piece of crap. Oh, and by the way, we have a visitor today. This is the Mad Hatter, the vintage Mad Hatter that's going to be competing with me tonight. Let's have a look at you.
Minus the shoes.
Minus the shoes and the hat, and we'll show that later. So yeah, you YouTube fans, here's another costume that you can't buy, but this one will probably be on sale for eBay. Original wooden spools. Everything else is original. The vest is painted. The only thing store-bought on this outfit is the tie. So we'll show you more about that later. I just wanted to show you guys how I recharge the electric cigarettes in the nose. I've got the Dragon's Head plugged up to my PC to a USB extension cable, so I can recharge the batteries that are connected to the cigarette inside the head of the mask. That way I don't have to pull the mask off every time from the neck. So I just thought that was a pretty cute picture, so I figured I'd show it to you guys. And here is the battery water refill knob that's squeezable that I got at one of the car department stores, O'Reilly's I think it was. I also bought a splitter valve, which I'll show you here in a minute, that the hose, there's a bar that goes down through a copper tubing, and then it attaches to a small piece of the plastic tubing that I cut off, and that's a T plastic valve that's connecting both hoses that are going up through this neck. Comes down, tees off, and one hose comes up and connects to this. So I squeeze this one ball, this little ball, squeezy ball, and both hoses get air to the nose to the electric cigarettes at the end of the mask here. And that's how this all works. You see here I went ahead and put some kind of gray spray paint on the wings to give it more realistic effect than just a black wing expanding out there. Gives it's not as professional as I want it to be, but we ran out of time. We have a show tonight. It is now Halloween day at 5 o'clock. We have two $1,000 shows we're going to go to, and we will film that as we go and let you know how it turns out. I hope it wins. Okay, we just arrived at the Creek Nation Casino in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Here's all the garb in the back of the truck, ready to be put on for later. We brought the Mad Hatter with us this evening. He's putting on his contacts, his colored contacts for the costume show. So wish us luck. This is a $1,000 competition, and if we win, we'll show you the $1,000. Okay guys, this is a complete finished costume. A look at it. You can see the dragon head easily goes back and forth. I've got a rest mounted under here so it can just rest without having to hold it up the whole time. And easily walk around in, the tail swings, and the nose smooks. So I'm going to show you another image of with the mask on, the full garb here in just a second. appreciate it. Okay, here's a video showing the dragon costume fully assembled with tail and head. This is what it looks like when you're not wearing it. Kind of looks like a mini car. So anyway, that's the dragon costume, and there you have it. That's how you build a dragon costume. Okay, one last thing I wanted to show before we end this video is the length of the dragon. Here's an actual measuring tape going down the length of the dragon all the way to the tail. And it comes out to be 9 foot 6 inches or 7 inches, so 9.5 feet. That's how long the dragon is. So good luck building your own, and hope you can make it lighter than I did mine, because this monstrosity weighs a ton. But the shoulder straps really do help carry all the weight, and it's very effective. So that's it. Okay, this costume is the Mad Hatter. We spent several months building this costume. You may be able to buy this online, but not as detailed. We'll talk about a little bit of the detail of what it took to build this costume, and we can just start with the hat. This hat is got all the original pins, and this is all custom built. Everything you're seeing here, you can see how to make this hat online. Real peacock feather, and down to the hair. You can buy the hair online, and the contacts, the weird looking contacts that he wears. The bow tie is store-bought, but the thread spool is, you can buy these, but you can't buy them as well built as these. This one here is actually the old wooden spools, and we took some chain that we got at a hardware store and actually put bolts down through the chain and put a nut on the other end with a lock washer to lock them down. The vest itself was hand painted, spray painted with the checkers. The vest itself was bought at a Goodwill store, and we took red yarn and sewed it all the way around the back side and down like in the movies, as well as the sleeves. The sleeves have their custom design just like in the movie, and the lace and the gloves. And there is a thimble that he wears on this finger here. And the bow tie, like I said, is store-bought for $8. You can spend up to $40 for the bow tie. The pants, again, were found at a Goodwill store. I like the socks the best. But we took these pants and put wire in them to make them flare out a little bit. And good luck finding these old style shoes. They are difficult to find anywhere unless you live in a big city. So we spent a lot of attention to detail from the movie. We downloaded the movie and had all kinds of little small details that we focused on to make this costume possible. So this is the Mad Hatter. His name is Hannon Jet from McAlester, Oklahoma, and I hope you guys like this costume. Thanks a lot. Alright guys, one thing when you're building the Mad Hatter costume is always get you some glue to adhere your eyebrows or whatever that you decide to glue on your face. Do not use hot glue. This is a last resort, but this is what happens when you use hot glue. It'll rip your skin off and have your eyebrows. So during this Halloween year competition, I promised that if this young man dressed up and let me hot glue his eyebrows on as a last resort to enter the costume contest, that I would put a hot glued eyebrow on myself just for him going through all this pain. So we'll film the whole thing as I burn half my eyebrow off. Alright guys, we got the nice hot glue gun here going on. It's pretty damn hot. And I'm not going to break a promise. I do not suggest anybody try this for the cosmetic eyebrow effect, because it will pull your eyebrows off. This is very, oh my god. Wait, okay, but you blew on it first. Oh, this is going to hurt. Keep it on my eyebrow.
I'm going to let you put it down, just like I did.
Don't try this ever. Don't ever do this. This is ridiculous. It's not really worth it. You just...
You're going to keep it on there. Or more.
Do not try this ever.
And when you're taking it off, do not do it very fast.
Yeah, because it's going to pull half my eyebrow out, obviously. So, alright. My name is Patrick Brooks. This is my buddy Hannon. We built our costumes together. Check out my Dragon Rider costume submitted by me as well on these links. And vote for our video. Happy Halloween, guys.